Hey guys, first one is Talk Force TV here. We've got Wads on the channel, so welcome Wads.
How you doing?
You.
I'm good, man. Yeah.
Right then, it's the big one on Saturday. It's Forest v Derby. How you feel about it?
Uh, I think it's only right to be nervous, isn't it? Really, particularly given how we're doing this season and what's been going on and off the pitch. It's not the best mood, is it? Really going into this game, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of it been, especially about Chris Hughton as well at the minute. A lot of speculation about where you stay, where you go. So imagine that not really been helped with your nervous.
No, doesn't at all, really.
Um, how do you feel about going into the game with, especially for the form book? I mean, they all say form books goes out the windows for the other day.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just I think the lack of attacking intent we always seem to be mentioning at the moment because of our, it's like 180 minutes without a shot on target. It isn't encouraging at all. And obviously, even with Derby's situation, they've had a better start to the season than us, to be, from an unbiased point of view. So, yeah, it isn't encouraging really, but I'm just hoping that we can, try and forget our troubles and their troubles, and we can just try and win. That's all that matters really at the end of the day when it comes to this game.
Yeah. Do you feel like because you talked so on about the shots on target? Do you feel like that we need to change our way of playing or tactics or formations, especially going into Derby?
Yeah, I do, to be fair. And I don't know whether that means a change of manager or not, because I know a lot of people want Houghton to go, of course, with the terrible start to the season we've had again, unfortunately. But yeah, I personally, I am one of those that wouldn't mind Houghton going, and it's a sad thing to have to do, but I do think that it's kind of in its course because of it isn't fun to watch. It isn't enjoyable football either. So yeah, I do think we need to at the very least just try and be a bit more offensive. Like I've seen a few people say, instead of taking off a striker for another striker when you're losing, try and bring on another one. Have two, or change the formation maybe. So something has to change at the very least, in my opinion.
Would you start both Taylor and Grabbing on Saturday?
Uh, Personally, I probably would just start Taylor, and I would definitely choose him ahead of Graham. To be honest, maybe if we are chasing the game, then bring on Graham as well and have two of them. So yeah, that's what I'll do personally.
A lot of course have been in for Eddie Ofav to start on Saturday instead of Samba as well. Do you? I mean, personally, I would have started Ofav after the Bradford game, but obviously, Eaton seems to be on a different planet at the minute with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, would you actually start with Eddie Ofav, and especially with that thing back doing so well?
Yeah, I would. I don't see any reason why not. We haven't really got anything to lose right now. I know really overall Samba's been a great goalie for us, but right now he's not on form, and you play your players on form. And I think Horvath so far has been fantastic. And he played against Bradford, but he did a great shift against a great Premier League team in Wolves as well. So it just shows he's a good goalie. And he's literally today been called up to the US team. So yeah, I think definitely give Horvath a go. And as you mentioned, Finn back, I think he's looked fantastic so far. And especially, he's basically getting thrown into the deep end, hasn't he, really? So I think he's doing great so far.
Are you going on Saturday?
Unfortunately, I'm not. No, I would love to be going, but yeah, it's I'll be watching for sure, of course.
What would be your score prediction if you?
Hmm.
I know we're
Um,
going off, but
yeah. I have a feeling it will be a draw. To be honest, I have a horrible feeling as well that maybe Derby might edge it. And obviously I want us to win, of course, but I just don't know whether that's going to happen right now, given how we've been playing. But I think we'll just play it safe and go for maybe a 1-0 draw. But to do that, we need to start having more shots on goal, don't we? Really, and that's been our issue. But yeah, I probably would go for a draw. To be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I did a fancy earlier, and I said it could be 2-1 or what 1-0, but I couldn't see it being any more out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd like to say thank you for coming on to the show.
No problem. I mean, good to be here.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you for watching, guys.